All right. This is pretty easy stuff, though. Pretty easy stuff. Are we live?
That's why I'm not making it so easy. We should be.
All right. So let's just confirm we are live. Let's just see if. Oh, I see Ike is live.
Yes, he is. It looks like
he did short shift yesterday. I still wanted to pop in and he was gone. So good afternoon, goeiemiddag. I think we are live. For some odd reason, I don't know why, I had this bee in my bonnet to do stuff with kefir today. I don't know why. Something just like...
It's one of your favorite ingredients.
Yeah, I like kefir. It's real healthy stuff. So, but before further ado, we are live in our old kitchen.
Yes.
We used to run a restaurant out of this side. Our store is to my right. So you might hear ding-dongs, you might hear kids yelling stuff and all kinds of things. Nicole might have to go and help. I might have to go and help. We don't know what's going to happen because we are actually live. This is not one of those cooking shows where people hand us stuff from behind the scenes.
Nothing underneath here either.
There. Yes, it's all just us and you guys talking nonsense and doing stuff. The biltong is here because we're going to eat it.
I decided I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna slice a slab today or slice it up today. I'll just chop it here. We'll just eat it straight off the stick, man. Yeah, we're going to make some stuff with kefir. I just I for some reason just had this feeling that kefir should happen today, and I didn't know what to make with it. So I looked up a few things. And I found a kefir smoothie, which looks pretty good, which we can try because there's no flour or anything, just some banana, but we can actually try that.
A little bit's not going to hurt anybody.
And,
does it have milk in it?
Actually, no milk.
Oh.
No milk, no, it's just like most of these things are, it's very simple recipes.
Doesn't kefir come from the same?
Yes, it does. Okay. Kefir, man, that's what I wanted to go read up a little bit more, but basically kefir can be exchanged for buttermilk. It's similar to buttermilk. It's a milk product. We call it in South Africa, we call it dik milk. And then you get buttermilk or karring milk in dik milk, but it's similar. It's like a fermented type. It's supposed to be full of probiotics, real healthy. Now, how healthy the ones are in the shop, I don't know. And there are lots of recipes for you to make your own. I've not gone down that rabbit hole yet because I don't have time for that. I just go buy the kefir. It's supposed to be better than buttermilk because a lot of the time the buttermilk's like low fat and you know I think and I'm not going to do a brand here because I don't want to do the brand. I don't want to advertise for people, but I think, let me just see, is the kefir cultured low fat milk, basically low fat. Man, I hate when it says low fat, but anyway, I buy the plain unsweetened one and you got to shake it and it's real thick. So I don't really want to advertise this product, but this is literally the only one we can find in our Walmart. There's nothing else. Now I'm sure once we are out on out in the kind of unincorporated county, out in the country, we'll probably find something similar. I remember my great-grandmother used to leave milk out overnight, proper like whole milk, not whole milk. What do you call it? Raw milk. And then she used to take the milk. So she used to scoop the buttermilk off the top, and what's left after the buttermilk was this. Okay. You see, and then so the buttermilk comes from the cream, and this comes from the milk side, I think.
Because it separates.
Yes, it separates, and it kind of sours a little or something, so it grows culture and stuff. But anyway, so this is the stuff we're going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make the smoothie. So what they say, there's one banana. And then and I have to do it on my phone because I copied everything there. So, all right, you're good. All right, so they say 1 cup of plain kefir, and then 1 banana. But I got 4 kids.
Still 4.
So yeah, so I'm going to make 2 bananas because otherwise they're going to hit each other. And then I'll take 2 cups. I hope my jug's big enough. You know what? Maybe I should just, yeah, maybe I should take a bigger jug.
So say hello before we start to Jody, Copium, and Bright Can honking from Canada.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen. Jody said he might make it. Copium said he's been mixing up the tunes.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, and
so Copium's mixing the tunes. Jody's spicing the meat. Bright Can, what are you doing?
Gaming.
Sorry, it's Bright Gaming. I'm saying the wrong name. I just saw your name and I know.
So they say one banana. I guess they don't care about size. It's just a banana. All right.
Size isn't everything. As long as you have a banana.
Yes, as long as you have a banana. So, all right. So I got 2 bananas, and then 2 cups. So a cup of kefir is basically the same as a cup of milk, same as a cup of buttermilk. It's 240 grams. What's that? 100 is 3.5. So 7, 8, 8.5, 8.5 ounces, I guess. All right. Ooh, don't run out. I don't want to make a mess. So I'm going to do 2 cups of this. All right. This is going to be a lot. Kids are going to be very happy.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, and Diva Dog Mom's in.
Hey, Diva Dog Mom.
Welcome to the apparent sausage party on Rumble here.
All right. So just for a recap, so we are making all things kefir today. So I've got the kefir, which you got to shake and make sure it's mixed up real good. So the first thing we're going to make is a smoothie. My phone is dying on me, so I've copied all the recipes on my phone, so I don't have papers today. But it's basically 1 cup of kefir, 1 banana, all right? And then they say you can add strawberries, blueberries, mix of, we have blueberries.
We have blueberries.
Would you mind getting them
I
for
would
me?
be happy to.
Yes, we're going to put blueberries, and then they say you can add some honey, and I'm going to have to do that because my kids might not like it otherwise. So what is that? So...
Do you need me to get the honey?
No, I got the honey. Okay. Honey I got. So they say a tablespoon of honey. So I'll do 2 because we got 2 cups and 2 bananas.
Listen to this.
Yeah, those are hard, man. And they say frozen blueberries. So I'm going to hit all of these guys with the stick blender. All right, and we're going to make a smoothie out of this. So what do they say? Half a cup of frozen blueberries. That's optional, so I think.
Go ahead.
No, I just looked. The one looks a little worse for wear. That one, but it could be because it froze.
There's a couple, but I thought, what's the?
Yeah, that's
it's
fine.
It's not gonna hurt anything, especially when it's all mixed in.
Yeah. So what I'll do, half a cup. I'll do 100, which is 3.5 ounces, and we see what that comes out like. This should be a pretty blue. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. All right. Let me mix those, and then I'll just mix the others so there's some chunky pieces.
We do have Marcus and 359 Cuban as well.
Okay, well, good afternoon. Yeah. Good afternoon. So again, for everybody coming in now, all things kefir today. Can I ask you a favor? Would you mind getting me the long spatula?
Okay. The white one or the red?
The white one. So we're doing a kefir smoothie, which is basically a cup of kefir, 1 banana. We're doing, so I'm going to do 3.5 ounces, so 100 grams, so 50 grams. So 1 cup of kefir, 1 banana, 50 grams of blueberries, all right, and 1 tablespoon of honey. Now they say you can put chia seeds in here. I'm not a
We've
fan
broken away from the seeds.
Yes.
Seeds and nuts. How sad.
All right, so 562.
The gentlemen are complaining that it is warm this summer for them.
Yeah, I don't know. We got real mild weather in Texas, man. I think the North's weather is lost in Texas, and Texas weather is everywhere else.
That's what I was trying to help you avoid. We've swapped for some reason. I'm going to try one of these frozen ones.
Yeah, try them.
Mmm.
All right, I'm going to blend this a little bit, not too much.
That's really nice. I haven't had a blueberry and I don't even know how long.
All right, so there we go. That's 100 grams. Do me a favor. Get me straws.
Okay.
And those glass, 1 glass cup. Or glass, 1 glass. I'm getting so used to the Americans calling everything cups. I'm starting to call glasses cups. All right, not too much because I want some whole pieces in there. There we go. All right. Did I make a mess on the floor? Looks like it. All right. Yeah. Out. Just one. Oh, well, you can do one for me
I
and one for you.
already heard what you said, but there's small people who are going to argue.
Ah. Well, the cups are for you and I. The glasses are for you and I. The plastic ones
Did
are
you
for them.
call them cups again?
I did. I just said I'm becoming Americanized. I'm calling everything cups. Go fetch me a glass cup, you know?
A glass or
Yes,
a glass
a
cup?
glass cup, apparently.
You're going to drip.
All right. I have
Your
to
tip
clean.
is going to drip.
Yeah, I know. It's all gooey now.
All gooey. That looks good. I don't know. These little blueberries are very nice cold like this.
All right, and a tip. I know I'm not on the camera, but a tip: clean your, not just your probe, but your blender, your stick blender immediately. That way, it's much easier.
Yes, the stick blender. You rinse it off, spray it down. It is good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, rinse it off, spray it with sanitizer, and you're good to go. Can I put this back in the freezer?
Yes.
All right. I'll put it back in
Copian
the
says,
freezer.
don't forget the raspberries and strawberries. I agree. We just don't have it.
We don't have any. So where's the straws? All right. So before I cut the biltong, sacrilege. I know. Hope Finboy doesn't see me. Wow, that's a little short, but that'll do.
What are you doing?
Cut it in half. So it's like a
Why?
what do you call it? Cocktail straw.
Oh.
Yes.
I could have gotten you the little red ones that
No,
we just sucked
it's not.
nothing
No,
through.
that's not gonna work. All right. That looks nice.
And hello, Amen. Past the ammo. Welcome in.
Hey, sir. How are you? All right. That looks good. That looks very good. We made something similar, but I think with yogurt.
Yes.
All right. So.
Apparently, the young man actually does use the straw now. Is what they said.
Oh, okay. We'll see. Yeah, the kids teach each other. So.
Everything.
Yeah. There we go.
Marcus says there are drugs to fix that, Antoine.
Drugs to fix what?
Whatever you said.
I don't know what I said. What did I said? All right. So give me.
Here, this one needs more.
All right. This one's for Trin, obviously. This one, the green one.
Yeah.
All right. Give me the other one. That one, yes. The young man can have the
No,
small
young
one.
man's good.
Because he's going to make a mess everywhere no matter what he's got. All right.
Yeah.
So I promise you the kids are going to be back within 5 seconds asking for more. I've got another 2 bananas there. I can make them some more.
Did you really just drip some on the...
Did I? Really?
Mhm.
I will eat that piece of biltong. I will eat that piece of biltong.
For any other drips you
Mhm.
make.
There we go. All right. Let's see. Okay. Kefir smoothie. Yours, mine.
Wait.
Cheers.
That's nice.
That's not bad.
That's better than the yogurt one.
Better. I
Better
agree.
than the yogurt one.
I agree.
Much better, actually. I'll be back. I like that.
That and my little handbag.
It is very purple, you know.
Yes. Right. Then we didn't have time. We wanted to go get some avos,
Yes.
but we didn't have time. So I'm going to need a bowl because I did not get that. I'll eat some biltong. Let me get the rest of the ingredients. So I got that guy. I need a teaspoon. Actually a whisk. All right, let me get the lemon juice. Give me 1 second. Get the lemon juice. My garlic's almost finished. I actually forgot to buy garlic, so I only got a little bit left. Hope it's enough. Garlic, lemon juice, mustard, honey, salt and pepper. Right. I'm started off. Okay, I need a teaspoon, please, if you don't mind,
All
and
right.
a little bowl. The silver bowl, the one that's just smaller or just bigger than the smallest one.
Okay, got it.
I think that'll work. That's nice. That almost tastes like a drinking yogurt.
No, it's very nice. Yes.
Wow, I like that.
Very surprised how smooth and good.
Me too.
Hey, Unfolding Joker, welcome in.
Howdy, howdy. Let me finish my soda water because now I want to drink that.
I know. So Diva Dog Mom asked, so blueberry, banana, and kefir. Did I miss any other ingredients?
Honey.
Honey.
Yes, so tablespoon of honey. So 1 cup of kefir. And I don't want to advertise, but this is the only one we get. So if you get a more, this is a low fat. I would prefer like just plain.
Can you guys see that? I really don't want to spill it. I'm trying not to. It is so smooth and thin. It's not, but not too thin. It's a very
really nice
consistency.
But anyway, so yes, 1 cup of kefir, 240 grams, 1 banana. The banana was way out about 200 because I put 2 in and it was 404. It's about 200 grams of banana if you want to go grams weight. If you want to go ounces, that'll be 7 ounces. Cup of kefir, that'll be, what was that? What did I say? 8.5 ounces. There's a cup of kefir. And then a tablespoon of honey, or 15 grams. I used 15 grams. And blueberries are optional. You don't have to put them in. You could put blueberry straw. I guess you could put anything you want.
Or you could put June berries and black raspberries, Fritzy. I agree.
Yeah, I think you could put anything but
berries.
Freeze them.
Yeah.
So we froze them. So if you're going to freeze strawberries and they're big, just cut them up and then blend them up. So, and then I guess you can, I mean, you want to drink it, so you don't really want too big of pieces. But I did, so I put about half the blueberries and I used 50, which would be 1 2/3 ounces of blueberries. So I used about 3.5 ounces of blueberries in a double serving. So that would translate to, well, sorry, what I was wanting to say is I used half, and then the second half I didn't blend as much, so I got slightly chunkier pieces. And I want to switch on my range here because we're going to make a kefir flatbread. And then we cover all the bases. Now we're going to make a salad dressing, and I want to see how this comes out because I'm quite interested. So what I was saying is we wanted to get some avos because avo and biltong is fucking killer.
It's
and
phenomenal.
That with this salad dressing should be really good.
I also have it on the biltong.
Yeah, so will I. So will I.
What did we make the other day? It was like garlic butter.
Yes.
On
like a garlic. No, it was the garlic cream thing that I made.
Yeah.
Man, that was good. The mushrooms, yeah. That was so good on the biltong.
I told Anthony to put it on the biltong, and it was phenomenal. The mushroom sauce, I think is what you called that. But then shortly after that, you were on the braai, and I asked you to make some garlic butter on the coals.
Yes.
Which we also put on biltong later.
Correct.
And that was very good as well.
All right, so this guy, they call for a 3/4 cup of kefir, which is 180 grams, which is about 6.5-ish ounces. So let me do that. And this stuff's quite thick. It's actually very nice. So this is obviously a dressing for quite a bit of salad, but it's okay because we can have it multiple nights.
So Harry Toe says Kefir Sutherland is the best kefir.
He was probably the best for me in The Lost Boys. He was the vampire dude.
Back in the day when movies were okay.
Yeah, now I haven't watched a movie in like 9 years, 8 years. It's been a minute.
And Nero, welcome in. Of course, Harry Toe as well. Yes, welcome to you too.
It does not fit.
Oh, use the back.
Yes. No, I think this should come out.
Now, Pre-59 Cuban did ask what kefir tastes like. Copium had us covered in explaining that it's like a thin yogurt.
Yes. Yes. I guess the best explanation for that would be probably a mixture between yogurt and buttermilk.
Yes.
Would probably be the best explanation. All right, this is not moving. So they say Dijon mustard. I'm going to use some Coleman's imported mustard.
I'm done waiting for you. I want some meat.
1 teaspoon, so that'll be 5 grams.
This is gorgeous. Can you guys see my slab of meat I have here? This is so nice.
Go show them.
It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is how we prefer biltong chunks. juicy goodness. This is not quite as much fat as we would like. More is always better when it comes to fat, but the slab, you can see where I just cut it from, is so good.
Good. So, ooh, we're gonna smell again tonight.
That's okay. As long as you eat garlic with your spouse, it's
yeah, with your better half,
good.
it's all good. Right, there we go. So I got a teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of mustard, or 5 grams of each, and then I've got a 3/4 cup or 180 grams of kefir. Let's see, they say 2 tablespoons of olive oil, so that'll be 30 grams. Give or take, actually a little less, but I'll put 30. Maybe I'll put 25. 26. That'll give me exactly 250.
So I was gonna share my biltong, but I decided no, I'll make you more.
That's all right. All right, olive oil and then some lemon juice. Let me first mix this. I always worry that the lemon juice is gonna curdle it. Let me put this and the honey, and then I'll put the lemon juice at the end. And then some salt and pepper. So the honey is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to do 5 grams of honey. And I'll rerun through this recipe as soon as I'm done here. A little bit of salt, maybe like 2 grams, like just under half a teaspoon. Maybe 3 grams. There we go. That's about a half a teaspoon of salt. A little bit of pepper. Maybe 1 gram. It's like 2 pinches, 3 pinches. Maybe a little more. No. There we go. Yeah, that's enough. Just a little bit for the taste. You can also use white pepper. Then you won't see it. If you want to do that, same flavor, less visible. All right, so let's see. Sorry, I'm just using my whisk from my mixer, from my Makita mixer, because the other one too big. It's like not enough in here to whisk. And I don't have the baby whisks, so I just use this one.
Your Makita mixer, you should trademark that and help them sell them.
Yes, right. So let's see. That's good. That's good. Little bits of garlic in there.
Smells very nice.
Yeah. Smells good. And then they say lemon juice, so fresh herbs. So I'm gonna just do some. Where's my? Did I finish this? No. I'll do a little bit of just a pinch or 2 of the mixed Italian seasoning. Give it some substance. That's probably a half a gram or so, just so it's got a little bits in it. And then, so 3/4 cup or 180 grams of kefir. 2 tablespoons, or I'd use 25 grams, which is about right, of olive oil. Then 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So this is going to be 15 grams. That's quite a bit, actually. If I have a look at that. This will definitely make this runny. And then if you, well, maybe, let's see. Seems about the same. All right, so 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. They say 1 garlic clove. I just use 5 grams of garlic, which is a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, or 5 grams. 1 teaspoon of honey, or 5 grams. Salt and pepper to taste. I used a half a teaspoon of salt because we got the Celtic salt. And then I used about 2 pinches or 3 pinches of salt. And then the herbs, I just used a little bit of my Italian seasoning. Let's see.
I'm gonna have to cut myself more of your meat in order to have that dressing.
That actually tastes like salad dressing, like actual salad dressing that you would put on like a salad, like leaf salad with.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that tastes. I would put more salt though.
Yeah, it could use a little more. I'll be right back.
I think a teaspoon of salt. I think everything else looks good. I just like more salt. There we go. I don't know how long this will last in the fridge, but I mean the acidity of the lemon juice, the salt, a little bit of oil, and the oil blends right in. Like there's no oil. You see that? It blends right in. There's no oil floating around or anything like that. That's actually interesting. You want to go show them? You can take this with you. Yeah, I got it. That's nice.
I am Vanna today. It's so thin though. Once again, I don't want it to fall out. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Where's the spoon?
Okay, so it says drizzle over salads, roast vegetables, or grain
you guys
bowls.
Can see that.
Store in fridge for up to a week.
No, it's really nice. It's got a good consistency to it. It is thin. It would work well. I think the avo would help.
Yeah, that's why I wanted the avo for that.
I know. That's okay.
I think that with the avo will be very nice. That with the avo and the biltong.
Yeah.
Thinly sliced. Just eat it like a salad. That'll be very good. All right, so there's one other thing that I saw here. I take it. Yeah. So there's a recipe that I saw where you can do kefir oats for those people who eat oats. We used to eat oats prior to going like completely meat.
All the meat, all the time. My husband's a good man.
So, nonsense. So a half a cup of rolled oats, which I think is about 50 grams, if I remember correctly, but half a cup of rolled oats, and a 3/4 cup of kefir, plain kefir, which is 180 grams, or what did I say, 6.5 ounces. And then you can do a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's a lot of cinnamon, but you can do cinnamon, and then maple syrup or honey, about a tablespoon. And then you leave that in the fridge overnight with the kefir, and the kefir will saturate the oats, and you just eat it like that, and you can top it with honey and, or not honey, fruits. So you can put blueberries or nuts or granola or whatever else you want with that. But you basically leave it overnight in the fridge with the kefir, and the kefir will saturate the oats. So you don't have to cook it, you don't have to do anything, you just eat it like that. So that's an interesting take on it. All right, now, flatbread. Got this guy going.
I can feel it.
Yeah, the heat is coming off. All right. Of course, I didn't take the
What'd you forget?
baking powder. Baking powder. My container for the baking powder is starting to wear a little. All right. So these guys we can put to the side here.
Do you want me to pop this back in the fridge?
Yeah, we can if you're done with it.
Do you want any?
I'll dip another meat in there.
I can also get a salsa or something and put some in.
Yeah, put a little bit in.
One of those little
yeah.
cups. That one
That's better with more
a
salt.
cup.
Right, that guy, fridge. That guy, fridge. This guy out. That guy, wash. Leave this guy here in case. This smoothie is nice.
It's very nice, actually.
So kefir smoothie, biltong.
And kefir dressing.
Right. So we'll see how this works.
That's enough.
But they say 2 cups of flour. So my cup for my flour is 130 grams. That's 1 cup. All right. Yeah. If we can get it open. Yeah, there we go. So 260.
So Copium says that our sound sometimes goes in and out, just as an FYI.
Okay, that's weird.
Maybe we could speak a little louder, I'm not sure, or it sounds distant, I guess is the way he put it.
Yeah, but you know how far we are from you. Thanks, we'll check it out.
Northwest, somewhere. I'm blanking exactly where you are, but northwest, I know that.
All right. We go flour dust everywhere. Okay, so 1 cup plain kefir, half a teaspoon baking powder. I'm going to say no, and I'm going to do a teaspoon. So there we go.
And Marcus is in. Marcus, do you have your biltong? Did it make it to you?
All right.
I can't remember.
2 cups of flour. I might need another spatula and some gloves because I don't know how sticky this stuff's going to be.
The white one again?
Yeah, just a small white one.
Okay.
That's fine. All right. Half a teaspoon of salt. I'll do a whole teaspoon. Whenever I make bread, I always grind the salt. I don't mind coarse salt if it's not bread or something that will dissolve it. So if you put it in food, I use the coarse one. But if I make bread and stuff, I always use the one I grind because otherwise you get lumps of salt in the bread. It does not dissolve fast enough. All right. Let's see.
No, Copium says the volume is regularly low, not in and out. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Okay. We can see if we can do something about that. All right. So, flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and then like a 1 cup plain kefir. So let's see. If you are at 100, so we do 350. Yeah, I will need a little more. Not much more.
Hello
though.
to you, Yankee Free. Welcome in.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Welcome in. We you've missed the smoothie. We made a smoothie with kefir, and we've made a salad dressing with kefir. Both were pretty decent.
Which we're dipping biltong in.
Mm-hmm.
I like the hint of tart to it.
Mm.
It complements really nice with biltong.
Mm. I'm not a salad dressing type guy, but
That's nice.
wonder if that salad dressing with some Greek yogurt might not be, but away about the lemon juice curdling.
No, with the yogurt, yeah. The kefir, it seems it does not do that. Good to know.
I came to look for something here. What is it? Oh, more kefir. I have made scones prior with kefir as well. So that's another thing that you can do with a kefir, is make scones. Shake this up, otherwise you get like runny kefir, not thick.
The thicker the better when it comes to fermented milk product.
Yep. So 350. Here we go. All right, so they say knead and roll out and make 6 balls out of it. So that's the end for the kefir. Let me first mix this up and see what the consistency is like.
If you guys have a stainless table, it is so nice to be able to do everything directly on it. Just FYI. That's not something we had until the shop.
Yes. And I've cleaned this one. So
marble works too. You could do it on marble.
Yes. They say roll this out on a flour table. Oh, sorry. Let me first see what this looks like, because I have no idea what it's going to come out like. Because this is really like a if you use self-raising flour, it's a 3-ingredient flatbread. That's real simple. But I always want to see first, because everybody claims to be able to make bread, but a lot of people, the bread, terrible. Terrible. Okay, this looks good. Almost pizza-ish, dough-ish. I might actually just knead it inside here. Of course, now I think it's probably from the dust of the flour, you know.
Hey, Jacob, welcome in.
Sorry about that. Hey, Jacob Castro.
That's him. That is the man.
That is the man.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. All right, I'm going to grab some gloves. Of course, my kids, as soon as the camera rolls, it's like, free reign, freedom. They remind me of Mel Gibson in...
Freedom.
Right. Yeah, going there now.
Where's my
all
half
got,
blue face?
That's it. They all got blue faces in there now. But
all
it's
got
from
blue faces.
choking each other
There
out.
you go. There you go. You got it.
All right.
Hey, Wagyu Biltong? Interesting name you have there. Buy some meat from King of Biltong at biltongusa.com.
Oh, who
Use
said
code
that?
STF10 to save 10% off. Those 8-ounce bags make excellent gifts.
That sounds like Nero, man.
It does, but the name is Wagyu Biltong. I like it. I like it. Ingenuity. But yes, also, of course, go on Biltong USA, and all of the spices that we use, the Celtic salt, mixed herbs. If you haven't tried the smoked paprika, look at that one. We've got some really good ones on the website and some extra goodies as well. But the code is only valid for Biltong. So grab some Biltong while you get some other goodies.
All right, so interesting. It's a little sticky, but we'll see, because I try and follow the recipe as they say. You know, maybe it needs a little bit more flour.
I've seen some tricks with olive oil to keep the stickiness off of you.
Yeah, but that's with sourdough. I don't think it'll work with
I wondered.
No, this is a different kind of bread. This is almost scone-like.
Okay.
And I actually don't think that this is wrong. Do me a favor, just grab the one side so I can pop this open, because the shaker has hardly any flour in it. I think it just needs a little bit more flour.
So Copium says he agrees with me on the smoked paprika. He says it's awesome. I use it for barbecue quite a lot. We do too. It is good stuff. We put that shit in everything.
Right.
Same with the Celtic salt.
Yep. All right, I think there we go. So I would say this is probably closer to 140. There we go. That feels better. 140 grams cups. So it's a little more, because cups differ and flour types differ. So you can never really end up with a right consistency per se. You know, you have to test it for the flour you use, etc. This looks better. It's not as sticky. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna weigh this out. Let me go to that scale on the side there.
But come over this way so everybody can see what you're doing. You can scoot closer to me. I don't bite. Too hard.
Let's see. So we got 529. So they say 4 to 6 balls. So let's do 5 of about 105.
That is super sticky.
Very sticky, yes. So I'm going to still, it was less sticky, but now it's more sticky again. So you know what I'll do? Let me do this. Right, let me take the gloves off. I have planned. You read the chat. You're shooting dough all over the place. You read
Is
chat.
everyone
Give me 1
talking
second.
about what they are doing this evening? So what does everyone else have on their plate today? I see, Nora, you're going to go see some music. Awesome. Unless that is a musical, which is still music based, so cool deal. Anyone else have any plans for this Sunday evening? We are officially, or I guess almost halfway through July. I cannot believe that when I stop and think about it. I have no clue what has happened to this past year. We'll put it as year. I don't know what's going on anymore. I know we talked about it Friday. We are officially out of the city of Roanoke as far as our home goes. So we are now 100% RV lifestyle, and I'm digging it.
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
You like it? I like
Yes.
it.
It is. It's an experience.
Now, the one thing that makes things interesting is when, you know, it's been used, of course, and you find out that some things may not work the way you expect, and then your clothes get trapped in a laundry machine. So
Yes.
and you have to make a plan. We did that. So Jacob's cleaning guns later. That is always a good thing.
Yes.
always a good thing. And Yankee Free says he's thinking about streaming a bit later.
All right.
I Care 22, welcome in. Glad to have you.
All right.
Hey, I like it. At Lord Buckley, I don't know if you know who that is.
Hey.
Has been singing the praises of Biltong. This is from Fritzy.
Okay.
Has been singing the praises of Biltong on his What's Up show.
Yes, we work with that dude. He is a pretty cool guy.
Very cool guy.
I wish I actually make one of his streams because I'd like to get into the chat and talk with him, or at least chat with the people in the chat. You know, hang out a little. But man, I seem to miss it every time. So maybe this week. Maybe this week is a week.
This week is your week.
I actually did my manufacturing today, so we are a little ahead of schedule.
Yes.
Because we've got a lot of shit to do, man. You know, and I want to make some bread, and this bread is giving me a hard time.
I hear the frustration.
Well, this is a fucking sticky mess. I don't like it. Pass me the scale there. Let me see if I can weigh this out, because otherwise my OCD or CDO is not going to.
If you don't know what CDO is, it is a problem that both of us have. That is when you really realize you have OCD issues. So it needs to be in alphabetical order, the way it's supposed to be.
So
CDO, that's a problem.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little. And I'm going to coat them with flour.
Very good idea.
Yes, I'm going to do this, and I think I can only fit 3 in a pan, so it is perfect.
Crazy Dude is in. Welcome in.
All right.
And there's discussion about Weird Al. I like that.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al Yankovic.
All right, that's a blast from the past.
I'm digging the hair.
Olive oil in the pan. 1, 2.
TCB. What is TCB? It's called TCB.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is it some weird hallucinogenic? I don't do drugs, man. I'm too boring.
No, got too much other work to do. No downtime.
No downtime.
Taking care of business. All right, I'll take that. TCB.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm terrible with the acronyms.
That's one thing Anton and I both have in common. We are horrible with the acronyms. When we first met, that was something I noticed about him. He was able to message a full sentence in conversation. It's like, wow, that's rare. Okay. I can actually understand what someone else is saying.
Yeah. It's interesting. All right, so they say 4 balls, and then you flatten them. So I just want to make sure they don't get stuck to the paper. All right, so I'm making a mess. Can you imagine if the kids were let loose in here?
Oh,
that
no.
would be interesting. All right, so this is good.
They had this thing for cooking lately. They want to help. Well, not help. They just want to learn.
Yeah, they actually want to learn,
yeah,
which is pretty cool.
They're eager to learn. It's led by our older son.
Yes. See, this is what I want to try and avoid, is this getting stuck on the paper. There we go. That one was good.
So Copium says he's going to see Nin, I'm not sure if that's pronunciation or not, next month, and then the Mars Volta in November. Cool.
Okay.
That is something we used to do once a long time ago, is go attend shows. It's probably the one thing I miss.
Yeah, rock shows.
Rock shows for us, yes.
Yeah. All right, so let me see if I can get 1, 2 more out of you.
9-inch nails? Well, why didn't you just say that? See? Acronyms. I don't know what that means, dude.
Oh.
Ha, that's funny.
9-inch nails, yes. Nin.
Nin, of course. Of course it's Nin. See, I fail. I cannot, no acronyms for me.
Oh, I might have to put that on the actual
range. I was
range.
wondering. I didn't want to say anything.
All right, they say 2 to 3 minutes, so we'll see. And what I'm going to do let's just hit the 2-minute, yeah?
Watch them all give me acronyms now.
Yeah, right.
I just won't say anything.
So let me do this. I'm going to just lube up the spatula. All right,
so he tells me the Nin fans know what Nin means.
Well, we kind of more on the Slipknot side of things.
Yes.
Let's try and expand that a little. So they say pizza, stew, no, not pizza, sorry, dips, stews, curries. It's like a naan bread almost.
I was going to say naan, yeah.
But I think I'm probably going to make it a little thicker. All right. And then I might have to wash my hands after this one. But you know
no
what?
Pronouns allowed.
Yeah, we don't do pronouns, man.
Hey, you got Low You and Bitch Mobile. Been a minute.
Hey, howdy, howdy. I saw Low You on Starge yesterday.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
I was only on there for a little bit. I didn't get to say
Yeah,
too much.
we were working yesterday, working today. It's like fucking we work every day.
I don't know what's wrong with us.
No, we just got a lot of shit to do. So everybody knows we're moving, I think by now. So we are busy setting up all our shit out there in Sunset. We are official RVers. We are now, I am an official redneck. My car's worth more than my house. And I got too many teeth, unfortunately, now. Right, I think that'll work.
You'll laugh at me, Jacob. I would have recognized that. Not, the Nin thing is a backwards N. I remember that.
Yes, I remember that.
I remember that. It's not looking right. That's why it's bugging me.
All right, let's
Thank you, Jacob.
All right, this doesn't look too bad. Huh. That doesn't look too bad.
What are we making? We are making.
So we did already make a kefir smoothie, and then we made a kefir salad dressing, and now we are making kefir flatbread. So this is literally 3 ingredients: self-raising flour, kefir, salt. Done. So no self-raising flour, so we add baking powder because that's the only difference between self-raising flour and normal flour, because it's got a leaving agent inside of it, which actually expires. You've got to watch that. If your self-raising flour don't work no more, just add baking powder. It's still fine. So I did 2 cups, so you probably want to do 2.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of kefir, a teaspoon of salt, mix it all up, and then a teaspoon of, so they specify a teaspoon of baking powder. So you don't want to use too much baking powder because otherwise it's not going to be flat bread, it's going to be a poofy bread. All right. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, Nicole's just going to go check what's going on in front. So I'll check. So bread 195 internal temp means it's done. So I can check already now. What are we in the middle here? Yeah, 187, 100, 200. This is already done. So I'll just do a 200 or 2 minutes aside, just so it can actually brown nicely. Yeah, this is like 1.5 minutes, man. So you want to do me a favor? Get me one of those trays.
Small or big?
A big tray,
Big,
because I want to do 6 of them.
So Jacob says in the military, you can have entire conversations with acronyms. I believe that. And you can in healthcare too, but that's actually my problem, is to ensure that you are communicating correctly. You have to use plain language.
So I'm from telecom, IT telecom, and even there's actually a IT abbreviation dictionary.
Yes, same in healthcare.
Yes.
There's approved ones that you can use, but people like to use a little bit of everything, which confuses
so it's like
and muddies.
Acronym slang.
Is bad.
Yes.
Hey, Cole's Towing, welcome in.
Hey, Coles.
And that's actually, I think, where my importance of knowing what someone's saying came in, because I would get so confused if people tried to use different things. Especially, these lovely people who write scripts and don't like to, write clearly. It's very difficult. I don't know who those people are. I don't see them
handwriting
anymore.
People.
Oh, I don't tend to work with them as much anymore.
Yeah.
Different setting now. I feed them biltong.
Yes. Yeah, we actually have a couple of those guys.
We do.
Buy quite a bit of biltong from us. Yeah. All right. That looks like it's all done.
Speaking of, I keep eating your biltong because you
That's
are not.
okay. That's okay because I'm working, man.
That's okay. I'll eat your meat.
I am working. I'm working. So I don't know how you eat these flatbreads. I might have to go fetch the bread knife. Cut it. I wonder if that thing will make like a pocket.
Pita?
Yeah.
Almost?
Yeah. Put a slice of cheese inside that thing. Kids will like that.
Kids would love it.
So let me see. Move this up.
Jacob says a bunch of doctors were protesting something. No idea what. Couldn't read their signs. You got it. You
that
got
works.
it. Yeah.
All right. So let me do that.
Mexican Trumper, welcome in.
Hey, that's been a minute.
I know. So Yankee Free says, so where is this kitchen? Is this your house? Or
No.
in your house, sorry.
No, this isn't our business. This is our old commercial kitchen when we still had a restaurant. Now what we do is we make biltong, and on Sundays we entertain you guys out of our old commercial kitchen. So it's our old kitchen where we used to run our restaurant from, but now we are a retail market and biltong manufacturer because COVID killed all the food.
All the good food.
All the good food. We used to cook from scratch.
Yes.
If you go look at our Google, you'll see some of the dishes. Let me see, where be that big cheese? All right.
The big one?
Yeah. Is it in this side? Yes.
Okay, that one. That was not the one I was thinking.
So I've got a big cheese here. So I'm thinking, it's just sharp cheddar. Not very expensive cheddar because it's bulk. Yeah.
No.
Oh, you know what? No.
I'm still eating your meat
Right.
that you cannot eat while you work. You cannot eat your own meat while you work.
I know.
Jody informed me. Now I know. Now it is clarified. I am eating a slab of biltong, cutting it to about almost a centimeter in depth, and then I chop it up from there into chunks. Is what we call these.
You can show for everybody that's just joined, to show them what the biltong looks like.
Let me cut a piece. By the way, hold your knife between your index finger and your thumb, and you will appreciate that tip. Keeps you stable. Would you believe it?
Yep. This guy's done. Almost.
So this is our biltong slab. I grabbed it earlier. We've let it get to or stay at room temp. It's just nice. It's got a nice moisture to it inside. And this is the one strip that I just cut. Like I said, it's about a centimeter, a little bit smaller. And then I chop it down from there into little chunks so that I can eat it easier. You can eat something like this. It's going to take you a minute. If you have young kids, they will eat this and enjoy on it, but just watch them because sometimes strips do come off. But you can find that at biltongusa.com. If you want to try the slab, definitely check out the slab section.
Well, that's going to melt nicely.
And I'm dipping it in our kefir dressing because why not?
Yes, why not?
It's actually really nice. It's got a nice tartness to it.
All right.
So they're going to dig that.
Yes.
What a new grilled cheese.
Yeah.
You know? Why not?
Yeah, I just, the bread stuff I just make for my kids.
Would this be Sticks approved? Does it need the
That'd
grilled
probably
cheese?
Yeah, that'll probably be Sticks approved.
I'm
I
pretty
just want to
sure.
get feedback from the kids what it tastes like.
I'm sure they'll tell us. So, by the way, Mexican Trumper says, thanks, Anton, got my package.
You are very welcome. Thank you very much for the support, man.
Yes.
Much appreciated.
Yes, Diva Dog Mom. She says the slabs are great. I agree. There's a new person in.
Mm-hmm.
Angus Perry Biltong.
You're having fun with the names today.
He's having a blast. Buy some meat from King of Biltong at biltongusa.com. Use code S.T.F. 10 for 10% off of your biltong purchases like slabs. But check out the other options too. Have some really nice chocolates if you are a candy connoisseur. Also licorice all sorts and things of that nature. We do have awesome teas. The Carmine line, they are functional teas. They're really nice. They're organic rooibos with other incredible ingredients, all kinds of options there. What else do we have on there, Anton? We've got chutney.
Yes, I'm going to go fetch something now after I've done burning my hands. Yes, very toasty.
Hey, Polish dog, glad to have you.
You wanna?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go get a plate while I walk. Woo-hoo-hoo.
That one almost looks like a face from Copium's song.
Right.
When you close that, I got Copium. This looks like it's made for you.
All right, I'm gonna go fetch the plates now. Give me 1 second.
Okay. He wanted to ask me to do something. I don't know what he wants from me. I'm just gonna stand here and read chat and see what's going on. It's always neuro Cole's towing. I love it. I love it. Yes, and the little dancing dog is spot on. You may not be wrong, Copium. Jacob, do I even want to ask what package you have? I got a package for Amton. Ah.
I have to. I have no choice because it's that awesome. So we have a coffee. I've actually listed it as PNG, which is Papua New Guinea coffee, but I'll change it to Tribal Coffee, as that's the actual brand name. I don't care what coffee you have. This is better.
Yes.
We have someone that just left a review. I still got to go and approve it.
Did they?
Yes. Said they had Kona coffee, which is 3 times the price of this PNG. And this beats its socks off.
Woohoo!
Yep. So this is literally farm to cup. The farmer who runs the farm also harvests the beans, dries them. They don't have a watering dam. They actually run spring water. Dries them, then imports them himself. I think he said they're probably going to do 2 containers this year. That's it. And then small batch roasts them here and supplies it directly to us. This is literally the best coffee I've had in the US. You might disagree with me, but I think it's awesome.
Show Copium that one. Have that one on top.
All right.
That's the face. I want him to see the face.
Yeah, that's almost. So let me do that.
Am I going to have to
So that's probably, that's the face, Copium, if you could see that. So there, I just made some Kefir flatbreads, like 3-ingredient flatbreads. Those things will work awesome. I think he's crying because he's hungry.
Ooh, probably.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Well, go fetch the boy. And we can have a chat to him. So definitely try the coffee, man. I don't want to throw other coffee names around, and I don't want to say anything about anybody else's coffee, but I had one brand of coffee, if I could put it that way, and it's okay. It's a little pricey, but it's okay. Then I had a different coffee, which is actually from Sarge's Friends, which is very good for the price. This is just a different level. It's literally just, it's really smooth. It's a medium roast. It's not a dark roast, but it's a very good coffee flavor. So it's, I think, $16, $15.95 for 12 ounces. And then we got the 2.2 pound. Try a small bag, man. You will not regret it. You will not regret it.
It's smooth. It's the best way to describe it. He likes cheese.
I know he likes cheese. That's why I cut extra.
Cheese is his favorite thing.
They're too big for you. You gonna hold this? There we go. You're welcome, boy. All right, and I think that's about that. I think that's a lot. Did I forget anything? Like, subscribe, share, follow. Anything else? Hit the like, thumbs up if you like.
Plussy? No.
Plussy button.
Toggle the plussy button.
Subscribe, I guess. Just follow us, man. That's okay.
And
we don't do this for money. We do it because it's fun.
And eat your meat.
Eat your meat. Listen to the wife.
Yes, eat your meat.
She likes me.
I do. All right.
Next week, anybody we're gonna raid?
Oh yes, we do need to raid.
Raid Viva.
I think it's a tad early for him. I know you want that thing. I know.
Cool.
Copium said he couldn't see the face.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
He said, take a picture of the face.
Yeah, I'll put it on on the book of faces. I'll put it on X.
X. The book of faces.
Say bye. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. If there's no one to write, have a great Sunday. See you next week, Friday. Yeah, you want both of them?
Give me a second. Let me see if Nero's got a raid going.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You happy now? I've got some bread for you guys. Got it? We still on?
We're still on.
Must
Hang
I
on.
still talk nonsense? I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's
We're a
going
little
on.
tired. Everybody wakes up early nowadays.
Oh, man. Everybody's up at 4 a.m. every day now. That's normal for me. For the rest, they take a little bit of strain. Oh, is that too much for you? All right, throw it in my hand.
I bet you I can't raid Ike. What do you think? You think you
No, Ike has got the right thing switched off.
Why?
I gave him too big a piece of biltong, Mom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
you
he's
spit
like,
it out?
yeah, he spat it out.
All right.
It's like, I want it, but it's too big. I cannot eat it. The cheese is good,
Nope. Target channel cannot be rated.
though. All right, well, that's Ike. There goes a customer. All right, we're going to have to crash this guy. She's at the back.
Okay.